Hidden in the shadows. A nation that doesn't exist? Huh? What do you mean by that? Of course we have to wait to start the quests. Of course we do. Why not? Put to Nasha Town. I am here, actually.
Behold!
What happened at the end of last act? I don't remember exactly. We, the cannon shot, but we were fine.
Said bye to the others in Nasha Town.
And then our squad was kind of in here doing stuff.
Still no news about Rarer, though.
True, Columbine also did that.
Off to?
I don't know and I don't want to know. He's scary.
If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Yeah, no.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon?
Hello, random,
Mr. Flint has been
man.
looking for you.
Flint.
Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry.
He
thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
That's not ideal.
Wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there. Run, come on, let's
Barrier,
go.
maybe? Did he do it? A nation that doesn't exist. Oh boy. I am scared. Wrong key. Where am I going? Oh, it's right there. Also, I said I was gonna heal and I forgot, so I didn't. It's fine. I don't need healing anyways. Conrad time. Is it?
The ebb flow is over.
I didn't have any stamina. What the? Is that a world quest? Nuh-uh. That's some healing. Listen, man. I'm sorry. I thought I had stamina. I tried opening my wings, but I didn't. It's fine. I'm just gonna heal fully before anything else happens. Well, hello there. That's new. Those look like claw marks. Oh, hi. What the? The whole squad is here. Hello? Hi, Chatty. Hi, Flins.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Well, that's not great.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable.
Who's?
As if the power of that energy cannon
Oh,
wasn't
Rivers.
enough.
Okay.
He's not seriously still getting stronger?
Well,
What's his endgame here? Ah, everyone's here already.
world destruction.
Hey,
They're in expansion. I know. I'm so excited.
So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol.
Oh?
As you can see, the crystalline itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
I wouldn't call that intact, you know?
And we're
But
sure that
you do you,
Rarer did
King.
this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
I know.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning,
not the full
unless
government name.
de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Not to be that guy, but I think he already is a threat beyond our ability to contain. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body?
Yeah.
There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
Yeah, he was already extremely dangerous even then. Yep.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this
And
world
not just any
mattered
names,
to
the
him.
sinners.
Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in nod-krai, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh,
Even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Great question,
Yeah.
actually.
If I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force.
Yeah.
No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
No, we didn't stop it, but we kind of fucked with it.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so
Maybe
perfectly?
he's not exactly lost his
Beats
mind?
me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
Actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
Yeah, probably.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past,
Or local bum
or what he
Jehoda.
might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before all this.
I love how everybody pronounces Rahir of Sholdari differently. It's kind of funny. I'm kind of here for it.
I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in nod-krai, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do
That's
nothing,
being generous, actually.
he'll just keep getting stronger. But if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us.
Robo-buddy.
And we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Call for help?
Well,
Maybe?
I do have a little hunch about his next move.
Oh?
Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki, somewhere like the Eye of Krati,
The
or
what
the
now?
Pillar of Embla.
The what now?
One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
I don't think we stand a chance against him now.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Hello. How come Jehoda's here and not
It's gonna
Nefer?
be risky, but I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here. And if we do run into Rear, what then?
We run away, probably. Forever.
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting.
There we go. Yes,
Run like the
Yep.
wind.
she has the right idea.
Didn't you say the 3rd rule was go with the flow?
No, that's a 4th.
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Run away. Yes.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
Oh, why? Hello? Oh, wait. Let's try. Is that better? Is that good? I don't know why suddenly it kind of just drops down. It kind of just gets fucked. So I have to unplug it and plug it in again. But like, if it happens again, let me know. I don't know why it's been doing this a lot. It kind of just dies. Anyway.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Hi. Why are you all the way up here? Oh my god, look at her. Surely this statue doesn't get destroyed at some point, right? I would be very sad if that happens. I really want the Columbina statue to stay in one piece, preferably. Where's everyone else? Where's Anefa and I know.
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost.
I love the music in Hisi Isle so much. It's so pretty.
It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg.
Oh my
that
god, look
could
at her
go off at any
face!
second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
Honestly, yeah, I feel that.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Oh, what a gorgeous
Not loving the
OSC.
word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone.
Are they working with Reverie?
Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
Protect rats, okay.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
True, I don't think he wants it anymore because we kind of purified it.
All we can do now is hope that I know
In
and
a way.
Enougha turn up some leads. Darn it, Reverie. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Girl, I know damn well if Reverie just popped up in front of you right now, you would be terrified.
Wait, he's
Yep.
actually here?
Case in point.
I didn't mean it, I swear!
Wait, that's Columbina's place.
No, it's coming from
That's not great.
Silvermoon Hall.
Yep.
Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Yep, that's not great.
Get over there, quick!
That's not ideal. Run now. Quickly now. Cutscene already. We're 14 minutes in. Oh, he's already here. They're already here. What the fuck? We just started this. Already? Oh my god, look at them. We're already seeing this 15 minutes into the quest? Hello? What the? Whoa. That's crazy. Lauma, my goat? Oh, hi, friend.
Attacking the damsel elect! What's going on?
No
Moon power.
Stop him.
Hi. Oh, damn, the way he just fell down, that's kind of sick. Dude, what? This feels like an end of patch cutscene, not a beginning of the patch cutscene. Girly Pup, are you gonna do anything?
Insane.
Yep.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here.
Okay, yep, fair enough. Get her out. Whoa. That's not great. Well.
Where your feeble light is
Interesting.
you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Soon I will find a way.
Who?
Watch out.
That's not great. Oh, you're cooked. Girl, what are you doing? Yep, that's not gonna do anything. Is she okay? Okay, she's fine. Oh, she got hit. What? Ooh. Not Paimon trying to get us out. She's reaching out to us. The moon power. Give her the moon power. Give her the moon power. Or use the moon power. There we go. There you go. Dude, am I watching a movie here? Enough. Yep, you're cooked, River. 07. Yep. What an impact, though. Oh, that's not great.
Find them.
Well...
Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Yeah, guys, I think we're doing both acts tonight. I think we're gonna be doing both acts. I don't think I can live only doing one and waiting until tomorrow for the other one. After this is the beginning.
Close.
There's no way.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
Well, he is one of the 5 sinners and probably wasn't... Yep, that wasn't even his full strength, more than likely.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his
A
strength
girl,
could even
he's
be
a threat to
measured by
the entirety of
conventional
Tibet, I
standards.
think. We need Nouvelette. We need Zhongli and Nouvelette to get in here and help us out, like, genuinely. Maybe throw Raiden in there as well.
I have a question.
Yeah?
When me and Anetha showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
I assume he just wants the moon power from Columbina, no?
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the
She's
moon
so
goddess?
pretty.
Wait, she's the moon goddess?
The music in here is
No
kinda
wonder
crazy.
She looks just like all those statues.
Oh my god, fucking I know, dude.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Honestly surprised nobody mentioned Columbina when we were listing off places he could be going to. Like, she has a literal moon fragment in her. That's like the ultimate moon power that Barrier might want to get his hands on, you know?
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp.
Also this.
This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you.
That's, I
and
think, the
seeks
more
to take
likely
it for
one.
his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1
Where
priority.
are we?
The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance
Look at her.
against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of nod-krai undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
Well,
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat
so
in
what's
battle.
his strat then? If we can't defeat him, then what are we gonna do?
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
We need help, genuinely.
It's not too late. I can distract him.
How
so
about
you
no?
have plenty of time to make your escape.
No, nuh-uh.
You're gonna act as bait? Doesn't
Nuh-uh.
that make sense?
No.
I'm the one he's after. There's no
Which is
need
exactly
for you
why
to
we
risk
can't
your
leave you
necks
alone.
on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess.
Girl, be so for real right
Their
now.
presence here is no longer essential. And this is not my home. So you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this.
Exactly.
That's our style.
Yeah. We can't just
A
call
real
it quits
Hawaii.
after everything we've been through together.
Like girly pop, come on.
Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If
True.
I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
Not a little broken heart.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends. And friends
Insane
look out for one
cutscene
another.
for the first 15 minutes of the quest,
The rest of your
actually.
objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Running away won't solve anything. Yeah, we stand and fight no matter what.
But
If you run, he'll just find us anyway. There's no
Kutar.
point in running.
I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I
Lama.
realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation,
She's
but as
so
part
pretty.
of our family.
Also, that's really cute.
You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Both Llama and Columbina are so pretty.
Thank you, Llama. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
We'll find a way. It's our turn to help you now. Yep.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
I hope she looks like this when she becomes playable with the little like robe or whatever she's wearing on top. I really hope she keeps that.
Both times you
It's so
saved
pretty.
us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again.
Yeah, no surprise there, genuinely.
Rejected by the world,
My
my power is dwindling. Like a lake, cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away.
Man.
Now, it has almost run dry.
That is not something you want to hear. Also, my mic's doing the thing again. Hold on. Say that again. Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. Better. Way better.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient bygone era
Ooh.
in which they came into being.
Hello.
From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need a moon marrow to borrow the Eternal Moon's power.
The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the frost moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the Eternal Moon's marrow.
I see.
But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Well, great.
It's the wild hunt!
Well, time to fight.
Even faster than we expected.
I didn't mean
See
to
how
skip
those
that.
wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rear won't be far behind.
Yeah.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Are we doing that or are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting. Oh my god, we're gonna lower accurate team. Wait, that's so cool. Ow.
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode.
I get a flinch! Hold on.
This is driving me nuts!
I get a flinch!
Rear's closing in on us. You need to pick up the pace.
Oh, that's such a fire team, dude.
And this time, we can't fall back on Tutar's help to escape. This goes on
Dude.
much longer.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
That's so cool!
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Look at that, bro.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
200k. Oh, brother. Am I supposed to finish this before the thing at the top is complete? Blitz is insane, dude.
Be silent.
Look at that. Look at the damage, bro. Alu. 306k. That explains. It's a C3. It's a C3.
Annihilation mode.
With one heart, we pray.
Close your eyes.
The thing's full. The thing's full. The thing's full. That's so cool. Splints is so fun. I'm so sad I didn't get him. I lost my 50. It's fine. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, we do not stand a chance against him, bro. That's not Riri. That's Barcup, right? That's the yup. Look at him. Oh my god, he is here. Holy shit. Hello, sir. My god, look at this man. He looks so cool.
Bit off more than you could chew?
Hi, sir. It's gonna take me a hot minute to get used to the new model type, but I'm here for it.
Who are you?
Paimon, that's Varka.
Uncle Varka!
Uncle Varka.
Whoa.
He looks so sick.
Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
Bro,
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh,
Dude.
is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on.
Where?
move. There's no time to waste.
he's so cool. The music. Where the hell are we? Oh my god, look at this squad. Dude, look at this cast of characters. Holy.
So
We're only...
hidden.
You know what's kind of sad? We're only missing Nefer. Like, genuinely, it's only Nefer we're not seeing here. It's kind of sad.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nod-krai,
Ah.
the contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network, aka the Black Market of Intel. No matter what
Oh.
faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nod-krai, but they've got contacts in every nation.
Oh?
As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we?
Look at
Folks from
Columbina.
Nod-krai should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met.
Hi,
Allow me
Varka.
to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Hell yeah.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Yeah, 5 years in the making.
You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not
Giggle.
showing my age yet. Definitely
Yet.
feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
You fought him?
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him.
Yeah, dude, we're so cooked. We're actually
I tried
so
tracking him down
unbelievably
afterwards,
cooked.
but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat.
That big a
Maybe
threat,
I'm
though?
part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure
Yeah,
he'd
I don't
still be
think Varka
gathering
has
power.
that much to do with it. I think
He's
he has a
clearly
different
working
motive.
towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Oh my god.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nod-krai? Why is the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
It's a
Well-
long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
They're after Columbina. That's well, the short version of it.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger.
B-
And all this
was.
Wild Hunt activity in Nod-krai is the work of
Not
the
anymore.
Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
Yeah.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow
This
holds.
music has like such an
You
MHA
can't
vibe,
predict
I'm not
which
gonna
way the
lie.
wind will blow next.
And I mean that in a good way.
And to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised.
She's
For all the
just a
times we've
girl,
defeated
man.
the
She's kind of
Wild
just
Hunt in the past,
there,
we've
existing,
never
and
been able to
I love her for
completely
that.
wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play,
That's me.
fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Yep.
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing.
Oh.
The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's got to
His
have
eyes
a
are
weak spot
so blue.
somewhere. That said, while Ino was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said,
It's
not
so
only did they
jarring
lead you
going from
straight to
looking
some
at
key
Flint's
files,
face to looking at
they also
Varka's
shielded
face.
Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
have a
she
clue.
didn't. She wasn't the one who shielded. Who? What? Wait, yeah, I forgot about that. I thought it was her, but no, it wasn't. Yeah, that's
I
right.
hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a nod-krai and Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly
Rerir, probably.
it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted.
Yeah, and it was
And
definitely
from everything
Rerir.
you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan.
100%.
But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself?
I mean, maybe.
The Moon Maiden and the Raker of
I don't think he's
Solari.
working with the Fatui.
nod-krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter.
Yeah, Girl, we don't stand a chance against him.
To my knowledge,
Actually.
the bulk of nod-krai's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state. Let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
Oh?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina? 3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power. And the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
And who has the third
Hold on.
one?
Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right.
Ooh.
If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets.
According to my analysis, this solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
Yeah, who has
I
it?
know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's
Ooh.
Experimental Design Bureau.
Well...
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette? Yes.
Damn.
I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted.
We'll go with her.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't go alone.
I'll go.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rerir's end goal.
That's an interesting
As you
question.
saw for yourselves, when he
What
was
is he-
still in
what
his
is his
wild
goal,
hunt
bro?
form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued nod-krai for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But
True.
where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of nod-krai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh,
Never.
that's a rather hasty
Well,
conclusion
speaking
for someone
of-
who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Well, well, well. Hello there.
She heard me.
Well. Hi, Nefer. Yehoda.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question.
Oh.
I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius.
Humble Knight of
requesting a meeting
Favonius.
to
Okay,
discuss
bro.
a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details.
Details,
Miss
schmeetails.
Nefer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rerir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in nod-krai.
And how the hell do you plan to do that?
We can't do this without the curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough
Schmeat.
job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for
Schmeat.
a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Nefer?
Of course you knew about it.
Didn't you say
Hello?
this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network?
And who do you think is at the head of that?
Wasn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in nod-krai without my help?
Also that.
Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course, I know where the meeting place is.
Allow
Your...
me to introduce the current head of the
Yeah,
Northern
of course
Intelligence
that's her.
Network.
Who else would it
If
be?
it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
Well, trouble is an understatement, actually.
Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Of course she is.
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Well,
Then I'd say, you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
girl, you won't work at all if this doesn't work out.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my
Well,
prices. The riskier
I mean-
the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous.
Bro called her broke.
Unless
Crazy
you're
word.
planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Ain't no way.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe
Oh, look at
you can
Yehoda.
take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now.
Leyline fodder.
gone
That's a
for
new
good,
expression. I
boss.
love that.
If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please, I'm begging you.
I love Jehovah, man.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune.
A little late for that.
Very well. Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's. That fragment that Rerir was after. Do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Oh?
Shh.
Okay,
This
bro.
is top secret information.
Girl!
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Me.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes.
Let me go with the 2 men.
I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the moon goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across nod-krai. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
True, actually.
No biggie.
All right then. We'll split
That's a
into
really
3
smart idea,
teams.
actually.
Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed.
Goodbye, Varka. So who are we going with? Oh yeah, with Columbina, never mind. I forgot about that. We're going to the Fatui place. Ooh, hello. Oh, look at the little drawings. Look at Columbina. That's so cute. Oh, they're just gonna stand by as Columbina walks by.
And you two. What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
Well,
we've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble.
The music of this place is one of my favorite in the entirety of nod-krai.
Still a wanted fugitive for deserting us.
Well, she's here now, isn't she?
Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
Well then.
But
are you going to make me repeat that?
Nope.
No, my lady.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
Must be maintenance day. Okay, girl. She's so pretty.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time?
She has to be Geo, right?
Actually, before you answer that,
Has
just so
to
we're
be.
clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
Well,
I promise it's nothing big.
right.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Oh. I forgot Arlecchino was gonna be a whole part of this, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in nod-krai?
Well...
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator. The only ones in nod-krai are me and...
and?
What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Who else does it not cry? It has to be Dottore. It has to be Dottore.
Readable is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Marinette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than she was letting on, yeah. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the Iridescent moon's marrow, but at this point I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan. Yeah, I thought she was the Crimson Moon, not the Iridescent moon.
Is that a no, then?
Unless unless the reflection of the Iridescent moon is the Crimson Moon. That would make sense. We're only doing this to stop Readable. He's our common enemy, yeah.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling.
No, you were
things with
not.
him
Girl, you were
before
not.
Someone decided to whisk me away
You're
to a
about
weird
to
little
be
garden.
strewn around the beach in tiny little puppet pieces.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Why the question?
Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever.
Oh,
just
hello.
me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
A little teacup.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Oh my god, what a petty...
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people.
Aw.
First Rosaline, now you. I'm running
You're a
out of
mention.
people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
Well...
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Oh?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Or was she genuinely trying to introduce Columbina to new flavors? Maybe all that cold is just an act. Oh, 100%. They actually get along? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia
Oh,
around, too.
Capitano mentioned. I
won't
miss
see him
him, man.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's
Hell yeah,
time for
Rex.
tea will suffice.
It's time for
Pass
tea.
along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Preach, Rex.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list?
Oh, my bad.
If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection,
Also, Rex, you missed
no
Nefer.
one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it.
Whoa.
At the end of the day,
What did you
it
pay
was
for
just
it?
another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power.
Yeah, that's fair.
It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different
okay, fair
group
enough,
of
Sherry.
people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured
really
you'd
sad,
leave
huh?
eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do.
What's your reason, Sandro?
The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to.
Interesting.
But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff,
Well,
the next time we
who
cross
calling
paths,
riffraff? Hello?
we might be enemies for real.
He means fucking like, fuck did I do? She says that she's the one who just caved in and agreed to help Columbina, yeah.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
We better not keep Varka and the others waiting, yeah.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
Uh-oh, who the fuck?
What do you mean?
Who do you mean?
Listen.
Oh, he's here. Well, those decoys didn't work
My
for
lady,
shit, did they?
It's the Wild Hunt.
Yep.
A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Yeah, those decoys did nothing, apparently.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Oh? She wants her revenge, bro.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive.
Well...
You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again.
Have you
The
now?
entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in a weapon system.
Just be careful, okay?
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, my bad. I was just being nice.
If you're leaving, make it quick.
What the hell,
Or
man?
you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the 2nd floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
Oh, my bad.
I
Okay.
know. But thank you anyway, Zandrone.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
I guess we're leaving. I guess we're going. Are we gonna see this, actually?
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up
Mr.
where we
Ray
left
here.
off.
Oh, brother. Well, this is the last time we're gonna see Marionette. -1 Fatui Harbinger.
It's your
They're
wild
dropping like flies.
monstrosities
Oh
versus
my
my beautiful
god.
creations.
Maybe not.
Let's see who comes out on top.
You know what? Sure. Pop off, queen. My bad. I was not familiar with your game. Oh my god. Holy war, dude. Oh, I get to do it. Wait, that's cool. Excuse me. Go away. You're too close. Go away. Are they ever gonna end? I thought you died. Go away. Go. Shoot. There's so many. Hello. Whoa. Oh my. Big boom. Good night. And oh, hold up. Good night. And good night. Night night. They're spawning in way too close. Go away. Oh, scat. Where now? Oh, high ground. Oh my god, I'm a sniper. Wait.
Don't let them get near.
Wait, that's cool. Bam, 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 bam. Dude, they're spawning in so quickly. You.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
The sniper one was cool. Can you, actually, no, you're, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.
They're more tenacious than I thought.
Good night.
Whatever. This is where the real fun begins.
Nope. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. Oh yeah, oh 7.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, -1 for 3 Harbinger, bro. She is so cooked. Yep. Yeah. Oh, son, Marinette. Was nice knowing you. Good night. Yeah, we're not, she's not coming out of this alive, bro. I fear. Ooh. Hi. Hello. How you doing, friend? Well then. Hi.
Polonia, get him! I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for...
Girl, I fear he's stronger than he was before.
She's not here. Where did she go?
Is he just gonna leave? I think he might just leave.
Hey,
Yeah, he does not
here,
care.
you big...
Curse it. Moon, go. Keep searching.
Yeah,
She cannot have gotten far.
he does not care. He just wants, Columbina. You might not want to do that. Ooh. Yikers. Oh my god, look at the different thing at the bottom right. Hello. Ooh, fancy. Oh, it's her little place, huh? Ooh, what's that? What's in the box?
So this
If evil,
is
why
your method
hide?
for investigating Rerear's
Uh.
past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Oh?
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was
So
off
happy.
limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon.
Look at her.
But it's actually kind of nice. Oh, I
It's
guess
evil
this
cuz
must
hot.
be
Yeah,
some
no, that's
rare
true.
decor? That that's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
Nice shopkeeper. She's talking about Dory. She's like, this girl.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well.
Well...
I've never faced Rerir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary
Engage, 100%.
businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets.
True, though.
So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still,
Lesbianism.
I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make
What
sure
power
I
are you
come out of
relying
this
on?
alive if things
Never.
spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death.
What?
It's bad luck.
Well...
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir,
For once.
there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Who?
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Dory.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way?
In what way is she shady?
She showed up when
Girl,
I was completely
be
lost
so
and
for real.
sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed.
She would get
Trust
scammed by
me,
Dory.
She's a good person.
She would get scammed to hell and back by Dory. Of course she would.
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Oh my god, goodbye. A few moments later. There she is. Hi, Dory. Again.
Hey,
She's zooming.
What is it? What's
There she
the big
is.
rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was.
Or Port Orbos music!
I'm charging double my
I'm
usual
happy.
attendance fee.
I'm so happy.
See, look how easy.
I
going
haven't
is.
heard this song
After
in
that
so
rude
long,
awakening,
dude.
she could've
Oh,
completely
peak
snapped at us, but instead she kept it together.
Cinema.
And just asked
Peak
for an
cinema.
extra fee.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
The honest, though.
If you want to make it big and not cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me.
This song will never get
She
old.
also did me a big favor
Actual
in the
cinema,
past.
dude.
It was back when I first arrived in Nod-krai. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted.
Oh.
And wouldn't you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life or death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day.
Your
I've been
compatriot,
giving
you
her a
say?
30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer.
Oh.
Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I
Holy
say?
pyramid scheme.
Lord Sangamo
Girl.
is nothing if not generous. So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble. I've got everything you could possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
Right.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you
Right.
looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs.
Herm.
An ancient suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea.
Remuria.
At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here.
How about a
If even
sinner,
you're worried about
Dory?
staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake.
Oh?
I can't reveal her
Who?
identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit nod-krai in the near future.
Who the fuck is your
If
supplier?
you're willing to wait,
Woman, who? Do we know her?
when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an
Oh,
enemy like that?
yeah.
Roll over and
It
serve
is
yourself up on a
Alice.
silver platter?
Wait, so are we seeing Alice this patch? No way.
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on.
What the fuck is that?
What are you getting at? No. This is for my personal use only.
Nuh-uh. Hand it over.
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you
A
$1
million more per hour?
Deal.
What the fuck? Man. Look at it. That is a shot and a half,
What a way to
Hoivers.
start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
She wants to sleep. She's sleepy. Good night.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later. You're my favorite shopkeeper.
And so now she'll have enough to triple crown the character. Yeah, no, you're right. She's gonna triple crown herself. Greedy bitch.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin.
Oh?
After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
Oh? Everyone follows during the trip follower. I was reading that.
Let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
Oh, how can you do this? Alu? How are you able to do this, Nefer?
I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian.
You're telling me we're in Conria right now?
Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected.
Why?
Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Do I get to explore? I want to move around. Yes, I do. I can't attack though. Fuck. We are in Conria, dude. Can I look out the window? God damn it, Hoivers. Let me see. I know I need to go over there, but like, oh, there's nothing. Okay, cool. My bad. What is this? A note. Handwritten note.
Hi, Reverie. Since you're
Look in
working
mirror.
extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop.
Hello, who's this?
I've heard good things about their menu.
Wait, hold on, rewind. A kebab shop in Conria? Oh, Rex!
I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime.
God, now I want some kebabs, dude.
P.S.
I haven't had a
new
good
stash
kebab
from the Universitas Maggie
since I
store.
moved.
I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
Who is
They didn't
this?
sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
Oh? Oh, that sucks. Hi. The mirror. What? Welt, is that you? What the fuck? Is that him? Is that young Riri? What? Oh, dude, that's so weird. That is so weird. You can see Nefer's reflection, but he's also there. He looks dead as fuck, bro. Look at this man. What the hell?
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone.
The barrier?
Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it.
Felindis. Could that be the other person
Joseph
that wrote
asked
the other
why
letter?
I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Oh yeah,
Crane
true.
imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only.
Was he... Did he have a partner, or was he like married or something before?
Honestly?
Oh,
I'm a
he
huge fan of
is...
that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately.
His story is about to be super
Didn't it
depressing,
start out
isn't
as
it?
a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight?
Yeah, I guess.
That
Makes
would
sense.
explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
Damn, Conria
Just about saved
was
enough
fucked
now.
up, huh?
Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of what's written in the diary are the mundane details of everyday life. It's clear that the author was an ordinary Conrian, or at least they were passing themselves off as one. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the diary, you notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. This page has been torn out. For now, its contents remain a mystery.
Did Rerir rip it out himself?
Maybe? But pen marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some color, you just need to find the right angle. When Nefer looks around, she sees a firm charcoal pencil on the desk. Before long, she has restored the missing words. Oh my god, Hawaii, you're right. Compared with the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool.
Oh, Felindis fully died, didn't she?
The burial place of a fallen moon.
Ooh.
A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled.
Windless grove.
It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Let me out. Your Fimboya over here. For real, dude. Chop.
Over here.
Oh my god. Are we about to see young Dainsleif? No shot.
Oh, and, Vedelfin here? What a surprise to see you here.
This is a cast of characters, alright. Dainsleif, Vedelfin, and Rerir. Oh, brother. Look at his eyes.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
We're not gonna see them, are we? Fuck.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Court prophet?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Oh, nah. He was gonna get married to her and she probably died or something. Oh, that's gonna suck. Two sinners in the twilight store walk into a bar.
Who'd have thought the Great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
You sound so full of life, not dead inside, like current times. Oh, Dainsleif, my poor man.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Uh-oh.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now.
Round of applause for Sasuke. I was literally just thinking like, oh my god, yeah, that's right, he's Sasuke's GA too.
A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Probably not.
Of course he does.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
Ved? Okay, bro.
It's nothing. Vedifulnir. Dainsleif's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary.
Oh,
said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades?
Vinster King mentioned, holy fuck.
Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day.
Welt!
Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Hello, sir. How are you doing? Hi there. Look at her. Is that her? Hi.
Felindis? You're back early?
Wait, she's so pretty.
Our equipment's being serviced.
Oh my god, her
today,
eyes.
So
Wait.
I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been?
Wait, she doesn't have Conry on ice. She doesn't have the star. Huh? What?
Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter?
She's so
Has your
short.
boss been giving you a
compared
hard
to him.
time again?
She's so pretty, but her eyes confuse me.
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yes?
Vedifulnir showed up today too. You know, Dainsleif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainsleif mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
I wonder why. Oh, maybe because he knew she would...
So,
never mind.
You're worried? You can be such a child sometimes, Rerir. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us?
Ooh, here's the thing. He's not a nobody.
I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Ooh, who's gonna tell her?
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so
She's
well,
so
has
cute.
it not? You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide.
Oh, she
You
didn't
can't
say
just
yes right away,
rush
huh?
into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
They're so cute. It hurts. Oh, and the fact that I know she's probably dead. Well, she's 100% dead, but I know she...
In the eyes of people like Vedifulnir and Dainsleif, what do you matter?
something happened to her for sure, and that's what made him go crazy.
Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference.
Ooh. What the hell, Shrey? No.
Meanwhile, every idea they come up with, and
like,
every
I feel
decision
for him,
they
bro,
make,
but Columbina.
It affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense.
That's crazy. That's wild.
The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies.
Conrad was pretty fucked up, wasn't it?
A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will.
I don't know why I thought Conrad was gonna be like more of a, maybe not a utopia, but something close to it. It really wasn't, huh?
What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
Damn.
Thelindis? It's nothing. You were right.
He is interesting because she doesn't have a Karian eye, so she's not Karian. Where is she from then? Nod-krai?
It's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere.
Look at her.
I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
Brother.
You're
oh,
right,
man.
Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our
Yeah,
evening.
straight aware.
Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
A happy bunny? Okay, bro.
Relax. I'll be there.
Something tells me he wasn't there.
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
No, you know what? He has a point.
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Venster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancé to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do.
Yup.
Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
How deep are we talking about? Leave the hut. This is a hut. But she isn't. Yeah, I could see why. It would be really funny if she had.
Our last operation was a resounding success. And all thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon and 67 accomplices.
Oh, he's one of the people leading the hunt for the Crimson Moon dynasty, huh?
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied.
Oh, wait.
Yet it was
Shut up,
destiny
Shrey.
that the Crimson Moon should be
But
overcome
also-
by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Venster King,
Isn't
now guides
Arlecchino
our
from
nation
the
on
Crimson
path
Moon
to
dynasty,
prosperity.
too? She is gonna have beef with Rerir. Like, insane beef, no?
Conria has no further need for a dead moon.
Oh my god! Thorkel!
But alas,
From Vinland Saga!
there will always be those who refuse to see the truth. choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored.
Mention?
Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day.
I have no
As it
enemies.
happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Nope.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners?
Yeah.
That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
So she was killed by some of the Crimson Moon's people, wasn't she?
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years.
Oh, it's
and
happening.
For that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Ray Hero of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Ooh.
Thanks, Thorkel.
I feel like that wedding's not gonna happen. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to skip you.
Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Well then, that didn't go well, did it?
Seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second.
Hello there.
What's this black smoke?
Not great, probably, huh? I wouldn't touch that if I were you, girly pop. Or do. What might I tell you?
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Is this when it happened?
Hmm? Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would. Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
I am so tense right now because I have a feeling.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I have a feeling she's about to get Game of Thrones.
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes.
Yep.
You see I'm not lying.
Yep.
May we have a word in private?
Oh
are
no,
you?
he's just
And
gonna
what do you
tell her
want?
everything.
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of her kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
Well then, that's
Cruel
not
irony,
the best way
isn't
to
it?
find out, is it?
The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there.
This music is crazy.
Why would her memories appear in his fragment?
Also,
The
this,
ceremony
yeah.
won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
Really? Now? Flashbang. My god, Genshin, you and your white screens.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rurir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Yup.
Any more questions and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss.
We're not
Seriously,
worthy.
That was amazing. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. I gotta admit, though,
Fucking Jehoda,
I'm
man.
itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now.
For now.
Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one.
Yeah, can we touch up on
Let's hope it's all
Syndrome?
going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
We're going to... Oh, hello. That's not where I thought we would be heading. Hi. Whoa. Oh my god, Wanderer. I haven't seen you in 20 years.
They've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit.
It's been 2 days?
Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
I'll have to sneak past nice and quietly.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over.
Well, you better not slip up then.
If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rerir. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
Be that as it may, we still have to try. Yep. We don't have a
Guess
choice.
You're right. All right. Time to zip it.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Quick, hide! We almost got spotted.
I'm hiding, I think.
Whew. That was a close call.
I can't jump. I can climb though. That's a lot of them. I don't like that. No, he's not. 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 No, he's not.
Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
Oh, brother. Hello. Dead end. We're cooked.
Oh, there's no end to these things.
I can't keep going on like this. Surely there must be another way out. Well, we can fight, but that's not gonna be great for us in the long run. Well, yep, we're cooked. Hi. Are we gonna fight? Probably, huh? Hey, friends. That's a lot of them.
Fire.
Fire?
Fire?
That's what I said.
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
There is a fire. Hello. Fire? Question mark? Are they not affected by it? Oh, no, yeah, they are. Oh, good night, I guess. Okay. Well, that was quick. Hi, Arlecchino. How you doing, Pookie Bear? I am so happy she's on our side. Holy fuck. Look at her.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Dude, the aura this woman has, dude. Are you kidding me?
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power.
The way she just destroyed everyone and then just sat down in their little chair.
Freedom comes at a heavy price,
Insane.
doesn't it?
Hi, Queen.
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
Guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Hi, Pookie Bear. Oh, we're back to Sandrone. Is she alive? Look at her. Oh my god, look at Arlecchino's thing at the bottom. Oh, well, she's alive. Little bro doesn't look too good, though.
Right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
You can't keep saying this. You just can't.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Hi, who are you?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
I don't. Who are you?
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
Oh,
Father sent us over to
hi!
help.
Oh my god, it's the trio. Hi, Lenny. Hello, Damon.
How considerate of her.
Look at them.
Hey,
Spooky bears.
Fremine, get over here and help me fix this.
Oh my god.
Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep
She
your
just-
sister away from my machine.
She's just poking at it that broke apart.
Nearly
Lynette.
every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire.
Oh my god.
Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Cleaning duty?
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you.
You've got it.
Wait
My
a
goat.
second.
Yes?
Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
See, she's nice. She's not... She just pretends to be mean. We're back. Oh my god, Arlecchino and Varka are gonna talk. Oh, why am I out here? Not in there.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others?
I was muted. It's fine. We didn't miss much. It's okay. God damn it. It's fine.
I returned ahead of
Thank you,
them.
Shrey.
Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy some time.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot about
As
that.
for Miss Nefer...
Miss
Boss is
Nefer.
still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
Top
I
secret
see.
intel.
Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Well then.
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Longtime Tea Party companion. Okay, bro.
Surely it can't be.
Yes, it can.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before?
Mm-hmm,
Of course. In those memories we just saw.
Crimson Moon.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
Well then.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in nod-krai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Well, for good reason.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
Another one. There's two in this screen.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense.
Uh-huh.
Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
Well...
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does nod-krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same.
You know what? She has a great point. She makes a great point, actually.
Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory.
True.
Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Arlecchino was instrumental in helping us save the world, the whole of Fontaine. I'm confident we can trust her. Yeah, I think she's, despite being a Harbinger, I think we can trust her with, like, a decent bit. I think she's cool. I think she's
I
fine.
don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in nod-krai. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could.
But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all.
Well, of course not. She's still a harbinger.
But she clearly
still holds a
wants to
lot of
change the
secrets.
subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Yep. Not her looking away. Fighting not to look at Arlecchino.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top secret intel.
All right, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Well, yep, there she is. Hello.
Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Arlecchino. Want to say something about
memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
She's about to have a generational beef with Rerir.
To my knowledge, those were the names of 2 different Conrian dynasties.
Oh, 2? Am I forgetting something?
Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Readable of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé.
I love it. It's just like, oh, by the way, he was gonna get married.
Called Tholindis.
Just offhanded comment.
What's the matter?
Just to regain his body, he called out that name, yeah. Ow!
Daughter.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she's dead, for one.
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Her?
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
She might still be alive. Also, I think its cool trait is really good. I just think the phase is gonna take some getting used to.
Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain.
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
No shot she's still alive and just fine, right? No way.
But it would take a miracle. We can't pin
Also,
all
wait.
our hopes on that.
She didn't even have the Carian eyes. How would she be a pure-blood Carian? Like, that makes no sense.
That merchant
Hello?
who never knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the Iridescent Moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the Wild Hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar.
Oh,
At this
not great.
rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too.
Yup.
If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flint's, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
Arlecchino.
We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now.
Oh,
stay
who
safe,
did you call?
everyone. Dismissed.
Who would he have called? Hello? Jean? D-Luke? Question mark? Kaya? I don't know, man. Fucking Klee? Oh, hi, Flins.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A wee bit late.
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined.
Please, or we're going to destroy nod-krai. Well, it's gonna get destroyed anyway. Might as well do it by someone we can kinda control, right? Instead of Rerir.
I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now.
Poor girly, man.
Oh, right. Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in nod-krai in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Okay, then...
Flint's. With everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across nod-krai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Efa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
Oh, you're going away.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Oh my god.
Database updated. Reliability of Ino's predictions increased.
You can't just do that. That was just luck.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Ignore it.
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings.
Yeah, he has a point.
And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
Huh?
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment.
Is bro hurt?
Well, I appreciate it, everyone.
Is he?
See you when you get back.
Ow, stop, Genshin! Stop it with the flashbangs, brother. They're not necessary. Black screens, Hoyo. Learn from HSR. Do black screens, not white screens. My god. Hi there.
Here. This will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned?
Also, cross over to where?
We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the Iridescent Moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon.
The royal
and one of
bloodline,
the
not even
last
just a regular
surviving
one.
Embers of the two worlds' flames.
Yup.
Huh?
Yup.
Are you serious? Isn't You're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Yeah, I guess they didn't know this, did they? We know this because of lore and books and whatnot, but they didn't.
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me.
Yeah, her hands.
Consuming me from the inside out.
They're like charred.
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. At first, I saw it only as a curse. But once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the Iridescent Moon, fused with the Abyss to prolong its lifespan.
That's what it is?
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon
I thought it was
me
like
by
a
the
reflection of the
Crimson
Iridescent Moon.
It
Hi.
is a fusion of the Iridescent Moon's former power and the corruption of the Abyss.
That's cool.
You all understand the nature of the Abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
See, I don't like that because I don't. It leads me to believe at some point in the future she might need to draw from that power a significant amount, enough to either hurt her or outright she'll be just fully consumed by the Abyss. And I don't like that.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart,
just like
you'd
that.
become a completely different person.
Just what I said.
Yes. And that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Oh,
well,
sounds intense.
That's foreshadowing if I've ever seen one.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So,
I love her new voice so much.
Karians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three moon sisters.
Yeah.
Does that mean that the Karians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
You know what? I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, no, in a way.
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what
I feel like it would make sense.
But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The Iridescent Moon's remains simply served as their link to the Abyss.
Okay, fair enough.
Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the Abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
Damn.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself.
Well,
much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
The Tora mention?
Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the Iridescent Moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
Arlecchino, buff.
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The Iridescent Moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
And would that even help push her corruption back,
Deal.
maybe?
Then let's get started.
She's like, sure.
Get What
It's a win-win
started?
for her.
What does this place have
Actually.
to do with the Crimson Moon?
3 portals, 3 moons.
When I first became a harbinger, the jester gave me a book called Parent Harry.
Parent
also
Harry
known as
mention?
Feobronto Inamorato.
Hello? Really? We're getting a Parent Harry mention?
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine.
No, I have it.
It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But
I have that
setting
book.
aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world and subjected them to a
I think I still
peculiar
remember.
induction ceremony.
Is this a story about kids being put through, like going through like a hearth or a chimney or something like that, and when they came out the other side, they were like reborn or something like that?
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real?
Is that the right book? I think it is.
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a
Yup, it
fireplace
is.
and kept asking them, "Have you died?
Yep.
Did you see it?"
I remember
Until
reading this.
They finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between 2 worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
That's crazy that the key to where the Crimson Moon marrow is was in Parent Harry this entire time.
There's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere?
I think it's
Oh.
figurative.
Are we supposed to build it ourselves?
No. I'm on.
Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
Girl, I know you have more than 2 brain cells in that floaty head of yours. Use them.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between 2 worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the
not
days
her.
of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the 2 worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Sure, we got this, I guess.
Very well.
Why not?
Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would.
Sure.
I may need it.
As much as you need, Pookie Bear. All for you.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Open your... Whoa.
Mistress of the 7 hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson sovereign of the 2 realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed.
I'm sorry?
I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Oh! Well then. That looks sick, but that's terrifying too. Hi! Well, if that isn't sick as fuck, I don't know what is. Hi, Nissan. How you doing? Dude, that looks so cool!
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Oh boy.
Got it. I sense a sinister gloom inside. but also the familiar light of the moon.
Daddy, I mean father.
I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition.
Loving it so far. It's great. Wait, can I? What do you mean? No, I want to take pictures. Can I at least do this? Can I at least do that? Can I do that? Hoyo, you suck, man. Dude, look at that. That's insane. The music? Dude, look at the ripples. Like on your when you step, like on the little steps. That's so cool. I'm so sad we can't take pictures of this. That's so cool looking. This is so cool looking, dude. It's so sick.
Wretched vermin.
That was a misinput. I'm sorry. Hey, blue black hole, red black hole. It's fine. Hello. Yeah, this is a... Hold on, I need to take a picture of this. But this game won't let me, so I'll just do it manually, I guess. Man. Hello, broken monitor. I forgot you were a thing.
Relax.
Yeah, this is a much better showing of our strength. Hello. I was gonna just fly through, but I don't want to skip dialogue. Whose voice is that? This place looks insane, dude. Hello? Nissan, thank you for the sub for a whole month. Thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoy your stay. I am... Oh, that looks even... Okay, that low-key looks even cooler looking back from it. That looks so... This place is so cool! That actually jump scared me. Hi.
Hey, look up at the sky!
Whoa.
A red moon! This must be the spot, right?
Let me see, let me see.
Is that the abyss? It's
That looks insane.
What now?
It's not. Of course it's not. Genshin loves doing sick locations like this, not permanent.
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
I'll keep going and see what's ahead.
Careful. There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog.
The red tunnel. It sucks that I won't get to see the red tunnel again because it's not permanent. Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
Don't worry. I got you, Paimon. You're fine. Dude. And I can't even take pictures in here. Like, that's sucks.
Didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty old, Paimon.
You know what?
How is that possible?
Let's do this lore accurate. I'm keeping Zhongli, but I'm bringing Arlecchino. Let's do Arlecchino, Benny, Flowerzon. Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep it. Let's do that. Hey, dude, that looks so cool. Hello. Hey, friends.
Solidify.
Wrong character. Yes, I don't have her signature. I am broke. Oh, what?
It was only a facade.
It's shattered, like shattered. Holy fuck, that looks so cool. Actually, Shrey, I have news for you. About that R3. Shrey, about that. Anyway. Yeah, yeah, that happened. Anyway, hi. You're still alive?
Gather. The wind rises.
Oh wait, that's not gonna work. I think so, Nissan. I think they do. Did I miss a chest? Dude, that looks so cool. That's so insane looking, dude. Hello.
Solidify.
Nope. Yes, Arlecchino sucks. She doesn't really do much damage. It's fine. It's because I don't have her signature and she's a C0. And she's not even on her right artifact set. I have her on... Why are you here? That's not right. That's not right. There we go. That's better. You tell I haven't used her much lately? Yes. Yours and Moon's marrow is up there in the sky?
For real? That's way too high. There's no way we'll be able to reach it.
Look at that bussy goop on the floor where it's dripping.
No. I'm not sensing anything up there.
Oh?
It's coming from under the mountain.
Is that you?
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over
Oh, we're gonna have to break those.
Wait, see that? Looks like
Ooh,
a
hello.
mechanism of some sort.
What is that? That is a trap and a half. If you just like dash forward, you fall to your death and it's over. Hello, Charles. The bones a lot last time.
Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Well, that was easy enough. That's one. Is there gonna be two more?
Hey, look at that!
There we go, I see it.
The mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Sustain and now Citali exists.
Felindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands.
She was doing this? What? She was involved in this too? Well, not the same thing, but like, you know.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
They were both... That's not Reverie. Why are you on a date with someone that's not Reverie? Was she cheating on him? No way. No
Mind
way.
your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
No way.
Felindis? Is that Rarier's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here?
Going to work? Oh, okay. That would make more sense. I was like, there's no way, dude. Okay, that makes more sense. She was a researcher at the, yeah.
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes.
Bro, what in the Memoria?
Images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Morning still and wistful tone.
Have her name Macha?
Her
She's up in the sky,
fragile
bro.
soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence?
Would be a descendant of the Crimson Moon, bro. I feel like she would be. She kind of fits really well with them, you know. I feel like it wants me to go up to this one first, so I'll go up to this one first. Yeah, I still have a Bond of Life. Good night. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I have changing to the right stance makes an insane difference in damage already. My god.
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's
Up here probably.
devices nearby.
I saw one up top. Hey, hi.
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Nope. Ow. Bitch. There we go. Look at the difference in damage, bro. Better than Rex's Arlecchino. You know what's funny? I only have 60 crit rate. And she's critting more often than Rex's Arlecchino. Anyway. Anyway, don't tell Rex I said that. There we go. How much crit rate does Rex's Arlecchino? Isn't she in like the 80s or something? Bam, bam. Let me check, yeah. Ooh, memory.
The moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking.
Unlocking what?
Really does exist. Then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
What's the blank? I want to know. Let me in. Okay, now I gotta go over there. Gonna get over here and yump. Dude. Ah. Oh, okay, bro. Yump. Yump. You can hit me. Unlocking the static. Hey. Where's the next thing to hit you with? Is it up there? Oh, never mind. I can just touch it. Yep, there we go. Never mind. We're fine. Oh, that reflection looks really fucking cool. It's just the moon's reflection, dude. That's so sick. Is the moon marrow hitting in the reflection?
With inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir. With every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria,
She's talking about
the Vinster King has sunk
our brother
deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
No way, dude. Abyss inhibitors? Bybiter? No way? Danhong mentioned in Genshin Impact?
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal!
Moon? Moon Drinker and Bybiter Lune? Danhong mentioned?
Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
He would have a moon marrow within him.
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Well, that's lovely.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
75. And that's just raw. That's not with like the crit rate buffs from like teammates and whatnot. I knew I would be able to walk in the water. That's so cool. Hi. Hello. Why?
These things are so creepy.
Hi.
Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the Iridescent Moon's mural.
Easy enough. You know what that looks like? It looks like the thing in Ochkanatlan that was like covered by like a shell that we broke off and it fell and then we had to fight abyss monsters. It looks like that.
Iridescent Moon's mural. Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it.
Easy. Leave it to me. Right, Nissan?
Overruled. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, look at the difference in damage now that I'm actually like doing shit. That's one. How the hell am I gonna get up there? Up here, I guess.
Squall Fury.
Hi. Ow. You know, I just realized they probably have my burst. Yeah, the artificial dragon core. Get fucked.
This is where the wind rises.
Good night.
We're so close.
Hi. All of you, get together. Please? Thank you.
Stabilize.
There we go. That was like 5 crits in a row. I think it's just Rex's Arlecchino. I think her Arlecchino in particular is just mean to him and just refuses to crit. Because I barely have over a 50-50 crit ratio and she critted like 5 times in a row. Ooh, there it is. Wait, that looks so sick. That looks so cool, dude. Look at it.
We finally did it.
The Iridescent Moon's marrow.
That's so sick
You're burning
looking.
away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
Well, handy that. I can do that. Leave it to me. She is peak. I actually really like her. I was not expecting to like Columbina as that looks sick as much as I do.
It's so cold.
Oh, it's the voice of the moon. Huh?
Is it you? Are you here?
Huh? Are you talking to us?
She's talking to Columbina.
At long last, I can see you once more.
Mm-hmm.
Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart. As death drew near, the moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by
That's an image.
blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment, more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason.
Hypo.
Farewell, Hypo.
Hypo, are we eventually gonna get Columbina true name reveal?
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon?
Yep.
It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend.
She was talking to Columbina.
None of us have ever met her before.
Columbina has probably, she just doesn't remember.
She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to
Or
tell
that,
apart.
yeah, I guess.
But
Fair
anyway,
enough.
We've got the iridescent moon's marrow now.
Fair enough.
That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright. Time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino.
Yep, let's go.
That's all.
Cutscene.
This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon,
Huh?
oh lifeless damsel.
Oh?
Oh.
They're falling? Question mark? Why?
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
Oh yeah, I guess that's, yep, that's fair. We took the moon, so now it's collapsing on itself. It wants to keep the Crimson Moon
Now
in
we've
here.
taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will.
Yep.
It will show us no mercy.
I love the way she's like running. It's like slow steps, but she's really fast. There we go.
Give it back! The crimson moon's my marrow!
Who's... Is that Belindis? Is that her voice? Dude. Already, some insane cutscenes. Yeah, it does. Nisan, you're right. That's not great. Well, we might because
where you fall. Witness my rise.
she ulted! She said the thing! The
What are
music?
you waiting for?
Run, you fools! So she said the thing. That's so sick. I think that was the moon. Yeah, but the voice... Was it the same voice of the moon that talked to Columbina? Like, is it the same one? Like, is it talking to itself then? Like the two, like the schizo side, which is the abyssy side, and then the normal side?
Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us?
Well, duh, yeah. Oh, wait, look at her hands. That's not ideal, is it?
Your hands!
Yep. Yep.
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay.
Is it?
The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
If I can purify the abyssal power, then maybe...
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone.
I don't like that.
My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
But surely...
I literally just said it before we went in there. I don't like this.
Oh, we're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal.
Where are you now?
Well, Columbina.
Here you go. Here's your moon
You
fragment.
did your part. And as promised,
There you go,
I will
queen.
leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
That's so sick. Yoinch?
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Ooh. Neat. I love that it actually has a little red tint to it. The flowers are blooming.
Feeling stronger?
Are you okay?
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as third harbinger.
Oh, damn. My bad.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rearier like this.
Yeah, that's fair.
One more ray of moonlight, if you would.
Don't push yourself. Don't do that.
Okay. I can take it.
He is strong. He is really fucking strong. It's not the full power of either moon, and it's not Reverier's full power either. And even still, we're struggling so much against him. Ooh, that is a very bright blue. Holy. Are you okay, girly pop?
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before.
Oh.
I want to see him gone from nod-krai. The ray here of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Yeah, bussy.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the frost moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
I actually love these two's friendship so much.
Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger.
Yeah, and hold on. Shino has... She was already really fucking strong. And now she has the whole moon fragment in her.
But
that's gonna be an
after,
insane power buff, no?
Don't let the abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rearier.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
Oh?
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded.
What's the name the moon fragment
Up till
said?
now, you've been living a wandering
I would say she
life,
probably is, Nissan, especially
you've
since
probably
Columbina is
never
just
really cared.
gone now.
All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rearier, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
I actually love Arlecchino. Let us know next time you need a hand, for sure. We wish to return the favor.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
That's Act 3. What time is it? 8.
It was a close call.
Shrey, are you here? How long is Act 4?
Columbina's strength, and that's all that matters.
Oh, the song.
In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how
Of course,
everyone
pretty
else
long.
is doing.
I know Shrey said 3 and 4 hours, but I don't remember which one's 3 and which one's 4. One's like 3 or 4 allegedly. Ooh, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it. I was gonna say if it's too late, I'll just do it tomorrow, but nah, we're doing it. After that, I really need to see where this is going, so yeah, I'm just gonna go straight into it.